In this tutorial, we're going to spend some time talking about creating and managing document versions in SharePoint. Let's start off by going to our company document library, and let's create a new accounting document. All right, we'll create our new document. And notice this document is saved for us because we've created this document right from SharePoint. We don't need to think about where to save it. It's going to get it's going to get saved right back into our document library. But I do want to go ahead and give it a better name. We'll call it our new accounting document. All right, now we finished making our changes. I can go ahead and just close Microsoft Word, and you'll see right here in my library is our new accounting document. All right, let's open this document up again, and let's make some edits. So add some new content that wasn't in the previous version. We'll also make some formatting changes as well. And again, just like before, I don't need to worry about saving this document. SharePoint already knows where it came from and where to save those changes. All right, now let's go ahead and make one more change to our document. We're going to add some content that we really don't want inside this document. And just like before, when we're done editing, we can just close the tab. Now let's see what's happening behind the scenes in SharePoint. Let's click on our document here. Let's take a look at our document versions, version history. Notice I've got several different versions of this document. Every time I've made a change to this document, SharePoint has created a new version. So for example, I could click on any of these versions, say version 3. Notice when this document opens, I'm seeing version 3, a previous version of this document, and I get options to compare it against the most recent version to see what the changes are. I also get options to restore this document back to the current version. So for example, version 5, this last version that we added, we did not put content in there that we wanted to keep. Remember, if we open up the latest version of this document here at the end, we've got some content that we really don't want. What we really want is to make this version go away. We can do that in our version history as well. I can choose any of these previous versions, such as version 4, and say restore. You see the warning I get. We're about to replace the current version with this one, with version 4. And that's what I want to do. So I go ahead and say OK. And now notice we have version 6. Version 4 is replaced version 5 is the newest version, and that gives us version 6. Why do we see 6 duplicated as 4? Well, because this gives us a full and complete audit trail. We can see where the document started, the changes that were made, content that was added that shouldn't have been added, and then the reversion back to a previous version. And now when I click to open my accounting document, notice the content that I don't want isn't there. But it is preserved in my version history. So I could always go back if needed and show an auditor that at this date and time, this document version did exist. I can also delete these versions if I want to clean things up, either one by one or by using the delete all versions option to send all of these old versions into the recycle bin. Again, because they're going to the recycle bin, if I change my mind, I can always go and pull one of them out. So this has just been a brief tour into versioning and versioning management, but this is an incredibly powerful tool in SharePoint. If you've ever spent time in a non-SharePoint environment searching through email folders and personal OneDrive folders and local computer folders and file share folders, looking for a document, unsure of what the right version is because you see so many variations of the file name you're looking for with underscore v1, v2, vfinal, etc. All of those nightmares go away just by using SharePoint versioning. So again, very, very simple feature, but unquestionably one of the most powerful features of the entire product set.